there, Mr. Johnson. It is Thursday, May 10th. I know you noticed and I know they noticed, but I feel like this is the only way of introducing this subject. You did not post a video yesterday. We had a quick discussion on Twitter at about the stroke of midnight as to what your punishment was going to be, and I think we came up with the perfect answer. You, sir, have to style your hair in a South Korean style involving straightening it, and then go to work with that hairstyle. Now on to the video! On Tuesday, North Carolina added Amendment 1 to their constitution, which bans civil unions and inherently gay marriage. And someone reached out to me on Tumblr right after it passed, and I feel like I need to address this on the channel. I'm here to say this is a low, but it will get better. Many people have compared the controversy of gay marriage to that of interracial marriage, which came to the forefront in 1967 when the Supreme Court decided in the coincidentally named Loving versus Virginia case that it was in fact constitutionally legal for a black person to marry a white person. But remember, the Supreme Court decision in 1967 didn't happen until almost 100 years after African Americans were considered legally citizens of the United States. And now, just over 50 years later, an interracial couple rarely gets even a second glance. As for the hate, when some are uncomfortable with this situation, they will try and snuff out the source of that discomfort. Let's take, for example, bear with me on this one, Closet Monkey on Family Guy. When Chris was first exposed to him, he feared him, he loathed him, he wanted him removed from his closet. But as time went on, Chris got to meet the monkey, got to talk about his feelings, and discovered that the monkey didn't actually want to scare him. Okay, that was a bit of a stretch. But nevertheless, when you're exposed to something, you have to learn about it, and often you'll find that it's not as evil as you expected. What I would prescribe as the beginnings of a cure to this hatred is to show nothing but love to those who hate. I personally understand how much fun it is to make people who are uncomfortable with homosexual relationships even more uncomfortable. Having been with two separate gay couples who removed the space for Jesus from between them when we saw the couple behind us staring. But that has no positive output. Channel Ellen DeGeneres and give the haters absolutely nothing to hate, and they'll start reassessing their opinions. And on what Barack Obama finally came out and publicly said, it took a lot of chutzpah for him to come out in support of gay marriage, but neither an executive declaration nor even an executive decision will actually have a final say in the matter. There are still white supremacists, there are still people who think the South is going to rise again, and I'm assuming there's still going to be a Westboro Baptist Church, though fingers crossed that they forget how to copulate. What I'm trying to say is, just ignore the hate. It may be difficult to do, but you just have to do it. But most importantly, don't fight hate with hate. It gets us nowhere. But let's end this video on a slightly better note. Well, not that much better. North Carolina passed its last anti-miscegenation law, or a law preventing interracial marriage, in 1875, and it only took 92 years to revoke at a national level. So, yay! And on that note, Steve, I will hopefully see you tomorrow.